Dear fellow humans of planet Earth, I'm sending you this open letter from me to you. There's been a lot on my heart, so much I've wanted to share with you all. Who knows when I'll get to say it again? Most of the time we never do. We see each other in passing, always caught up in our own lives, never having time to linger. And really, if I stopped you out of the blue and started pouring out my heart, well, I'm not sure it would go over so well. But today, during this time of goodwill and open hearts, this time of stillness and reflection, there's something I want you to know. I see you. I see how hard you try. I see you doing your best. I see you loving your children. I see you at the grocery store reading the food labels, looking for healthy choices. I see you juggling. I see you striving to survive in shaky circumstances. Aren't we all? I see you rushing from here to there whilst I'm simultaneously rushing from here to there, a collective desperately trying to fulfill expectations set out for you long ago, before your conscious memory can recall. I see you. I see you as little babies that once held so much promise, emanating hope and goodwill simply with your presence. And I look for it when I look into your eyes. I don't care if you're man or woman or how you identify that on that spectrum. I don't care if your skin suit is the same shade as mine. I don't care if you're 5 or 500, or if our God looks the same, or if you have one at all. I don't care if you follow politics or what you do for a living. Because when I see you, I'm looking. I'm looking for that light in your eyes. And I see all your parts. The lost parts too. The beautiful birds of magic and wonder and delight that you have locked up in cages, tied to your backs, creating burdens out of the miraculous, not knowing stardust courses through your veins. I see it because I know it, because I've done it too. And I see that too, that recognition that we are all here on our missions. I see that along the way we have had painful experiences that have left us beat down and bruised, temporarily out of order. Oh, and we are so out of order in chaos and fear, so burdened with the ever-shifting landscapes of our realities, all searching for little nooks and crannies where we can have some measure of peace, some semblance of comfort. A beautiful tangle of failures and fate and fantasies and favorites and fickleness and fulfilled desires woven right alongside unrealized dreams. I wish you could see how beautiful you are. I wish you could see how you glow. I wish that you would let those birds fly free, that you would let your wings unfurl. I wish I could fly around like some magical fairy, reigniting that spark that we each carry with a touch of a wand. I wish that all your needs were met, that you felt safe and cozy and warm. And I wish that I could see what would sprout and grow from that soil, what you would create, what you would feel inspired to endeavor. What new habits and stable frequencies would bloom from their space? I wish for you a deep, deep belly laugh at least once a day. The kind that makes your stomach hurt and the tears flow from your eyes. The kind that makes you snort and an inability to make it stop no matter how hard you try. And then I wish that you replayed it again right before you fell off to sleep. That you fell asleep giggling to yourself for the wonderful moment you shared with the universe. And I wish that all those belly laughs floated to the top of our collective consciousness and like a chorus of angels swept through, like a laughter tsunami washing away all the cages and tears and small self-talk and disbelief in magic. I wish that you all got a hug so deep and long that you melted like butter into the arms of the other, and that all of your worries went with it. I wish that you knew the fall of love, taking you over and making your heart skip a beat. I wish that you did something really, really scary today and then overcame it, and that you would carry that feeling in your front pocket and take it out several times a day, turning it over and over until the rush of pride and self-mastery washed over you and gave you enough energy to keep on tackling that next fear and the next every single day. I wish for you one aha moment, so profound that you can never gaze upon the world in the same way again. I wish for you so many things, dear inhabitants of this planet we call Earth. None of them are bad, or mean, or ill-intended, or hurtful, I swear. And I think you need to know that. I think you need to know that no matter what you see on the news, or what horrible story is being perpetuated about the millions of ways we kill and hate and separate each other, that's not what I'm carrying around in my heart. It's not my wish for you to be cold or hungry or frightened or living in a world where your needs aren't met, where you have to struggle for survival, where you feel judged or shunned or misunderstood or rejected. And I don't think the vast majority of you are wishing that for me. I really don't. Because I see with my eyes that spark, that knowing in yours. Dear fellow humans, I know this might sound forward, but I just want you to know I love you. I love you for choosing this experience with me. And I'm going to keep golden in my rule of self and keep treating you like I'd want to be treated, loving you like I'd want to be loved. And maybe if you feel it too, we can carry that around in our chest pockets. Maybe we could place it like Batman's batarang right over our hearts, projected out like Care Bears, so we can recognize how many lights shine up into the night sky. Maybe we could be lighthouses shining in a dark storm, and we could come home to each other, one little sparkle at a time. I'd really like that, wouldn't you? Maybe we could all share our belly laughs with each other and giggle before we drift off to sleep. Maybe we could take our keys and unlock the caged birds of magic and wonder and delight in one another. I know that the dark days will still loom heavy, and so will the weight of responsibilities and the suffering. Yes, it will still be there too. But maybe this year, if we keep our wands at the ready, we could send showers of sparkle and shine to those that need it most, and they to us when we needed it most. When we could, of course. Because sometimes would be better than not at all. Maybe this year is that year, dear world. And even if you can't yet wish me the same sparkle and shine that I wish for you, just remember this. On those days where your body is taken over by stress, when you're stuck in traffic, when you cry into your pillow so no one else will hear, or you've hidden in the bathroom for 2 seconds of peace. Those days some internet troll said something that, for some stupid reason, rocked you to your core. On those days, remember, I'm out there. I'm out there making these wishes just for you. I'm out there loving you. I'm out there believing in you and cheering you on. I am. And maybe we will never meet, but it doesn't make it any less so. Just think about me out there raising a glass to you, looking up at the night sky, and we will connect somewhere across the fabric of space and time. Spooky action, serendipity, synchronicity. I'll know it's you, and you'll know it's me, because we have stardust running through our veins after all. All my love in this time of becoming, your fellow Earth Dweller.
Just wanted to say I love ya. Scully loves ya. Bye.